Hello and welcome to WhatKeepsYouAwake.tv. It's time again to dive into the hustles, the hurdles, and the highs that keep small business leaders up at night. I'm your host, David Hooser, and I'm once again excited to welcome my wife, Trang Hooser. What's life like in Las Vegas? So tell me if I'm if I'm a visitor, I know I go to the Strip, right? So everything evolves around Strip. True story for us, because I'm a Scottsdale, resident of 26 years. Yeah. Started seeing you in the early days, and would come up to Vegas and come to see you in the suburbs and say, let's go to dinner. And you'd say, it's 10 o'clock, everything's closed. And I would say, it's Vegas.
Unless we go to the Strip.
That's right. So we'd have to go to the Strip. So it's Suburbia. Right. It's like a real,
there's real life
area.
In Las Vegas.
People live there,
real life
raise their kids
I don't live in a hotel.
Okay. You don't live on the Strip?
But believe it or not, there were many years ago, people actually asked me, just like random conversation that, tourists come in and out, Vegas, and you go to restaurant and place, you meet people, and they're like, well, where do you live in Vegas? Do you live in one of the hotels? Like people actually ask me that. And I laughed because I thought they were joking. Yeah. I'm like, hotel. They say, yeah, I come here and which hotel do you live in? And what I think they refer to is high-rise condos.
Right.
The hotel. Which I sell a bunch of those, and they're beautiful. They feel and look like a hotel there, right? But
on the Strip?
On the Strip, like next to the Aria, you got the Veer, right?
Okay.
Like those are high rise and beautiful, expensive but beautiful.
Okay.
If you're into that lifestyle, want to live on the Strip, walk down, and I'm right there on the Strip. Other than that, you have Suburbia that like Summerlin area, right? Single family home. You got parks, recreation center. You got pickleball court. You got golf courses. You got beautiful hiking and walking trails.
So that's Red Rock?
That's Summerlin, Las Vegas, where Red Rock Casino, near
Canyon.
Red Rock Canyon, yes.
Okay.
So in Summerlin, like people say Summerlin, well, what's in Summerlin? What's Summerlin? Summerlin, it's now very big. It has about 5 zip codes in there now, where it started out with 2.
Wow.
Many years ago.
All right.
So now we grew into 5 going on 6 zip codes in the area. I wouldn't be surprised if one day we become a city of our, when I say we, because I live in Summerlin. We live in Summerlin. So become a city of
it's still considered Las Vegas today.
Yes. So Summerlin, Las Vegas.
Unlike Phoenix Henderson versus Scottsdale or Tempe.
Right.
So.
Right.
Okay.
But the special thing about Summerlin is that it has the amenity like no other area in Las Vegas. And when I say that, I mean, so there's an association in Summerlin, which is the master plan.
Okay.
So Summerlin is the master plan community with a lot of subs development within it.
Okay.
Okay. So chances you buy in Summerlin, you have 2 associations. They're not crazy bad, but what keeps it beautiful and different than the rest of Las Vegas is that the master plan community has a requirement. Every home builder that comes into Summerlin and build has to put in X amount of trees.
Okay.
And X amount of trail in the master plan community, so that the Summerlin flows throughout its own area with trails continues everywhere it grows.
Even though I may be in West Summerlin, I could take a trail and walk or bike down to Summerlin South.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Which is a beautiful thing.
And the pools, they have
community pools that connects to Summerlin residents only.
Okay.
You actually get a Summerlin ID.
Oh, you do?
Yep. Okay. I didn't tell you this,
I don't have a Summerlin ID.
Okay.
I guess you don't want me going to the pools there.
Well, you have the pool in the backyard that we invest quite a bit of, heart and resources into it.
Yes, we did.
But you get an ID and you become a Summerlin resident.
Okay.
Right? And it allows you to go into all the park recreations, pool that all belong to Summerlin.
Okay.
So that's the difference that a lot of people don't know.
So and that's which direction from the Strip?
So think of think of, okay, so I'm going to draw like a mental picture here of Vegas.
All right.
So think of Vegas as a bowl, like a round bowl, right?
A bowl of cereal. You mean a bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a round big bowl is
big
Vegas.
old bowl. Okay.
In the middle, draw a line down the middle of the bowl is the Strip of Las Vegas.
Okay.
Okay. And then you got the east, which is if you're facing north on the Strip, on your right, which is the east of Vegas.
Okay.
If you're facing north, like if you're looking downtown Las Vegas, the right, it's your west. Okay.
The
Summerlin
left is your west.
Yes.
The right is your east.
Is your east. If you're looking north.
If you guys haven't noticed, she's a beautiful Asian lady. So when she drives a car, east and west and north and south sometimes get a little confused.
No, husband, I do that with you because then, keep you on your toes. Where's my wife
I'm
going?
just kidding. So facing north on Las Vegas Boulevard, to the right is east.
To the left is west.
And then to the right are what communities?
So to the right, then you are heading towards Henderson. Henderson is its own city.
Okay.
It used to be like Summerlin, where it used to call Green Valley. And if you've been in Vegas a long time before, then you would recognize that. But now, it grew so much. It's actually bigger than Las Vegas now.
Population-wise or
Population-wise. I can't speak on that to be accurate, but I have to say,
size-wise, physical.
Yeah, if you're talking about square footage-wise, it probably a mirror Las Vegas.
Okay.
But it has, Henderson and Las Vegas, the only two major cities sitting next to each other, right?
Okay.
It used to be all Vegas.
For all of Metro.
Right.
It used to be all Vegas.
Yep.
City of Vegas.
City of Las Vegas, and that's it. The
now
greater Las
you have
Vegas.
Henderson kind of curling up on the east side.
Yep.
And
on the edge of the mountain and on the hilly side of the mountain. So
which is sort of south.
Right.
South and east.
Right.
Okay.
So you go east and you got northeast, southeast, right?
Okay.
And so then, if you live in Henderson, you will feel like when you get out your door and you start driving, it's going to be a little more hilly.
Okay.
Right? You're going to find the road a little more hilly. If you on the west side, Summerlin is square grid. So I can compare that to Scottsdale.
To Arizona.
Right.
Phoenix Metro.
Phoenix
is
Metro.
A lot like that.
Right. Squares, grid, you can go anywhere from anywhere.
Okay.
Right? And it's more flat land.
All right.
Except when you get to, Red Rock Canyon.
The edge of the bowl. Then
Yes, it's a flat land, flat edge of the mountain versus curvy edge of Henderson.
Got it.
Right.
Okay.
In a sense. And what I love about Summerlin is that it is very family oriented. Great schools. We have farmers market. We have mall. People come out. Beautiful and green. Believe it or not, it's green there.
Wow.
Sometimes I forget that I'm in the desert.
You're in the desert.
When I live in Summerlin, and I love that.
All right. So most of the properties you present or represent are located kind of strip and west. Not that you don't serve the entire market, but you see a heavy concentration of activity in your particular real estate business to the west side of Phoenix, of Las
Vegas. Mm-hmm. So I when I market, I do a lot more marketing, on the west side and Summerlin area. There's a lot of growth.
Okay.
And so Summerlin have Summerlin North, Summerlin South. Now we have Summerlin West.
Okay.
So picture half a circle. Summerlin West is sitting in the middle of a three slice of a half a circle. That'll give you a visual. And so that's new. Summerlin West is, as we speak, master plan community are coming in.
So it's
coming in right now.
Okay.
Yes, coming in right now. And beautiful. Beautiful. Just like, the South has its own, the North has its own. And now they call it Summerlin West. It's going to have pool, recreations, parks, and all of that. You and I are going to gain another facility to go to with our residents of Summerlin.
With our new card.
Right.
Okay, good.
Well, the same card, but now you have access to this new facility.
Right.
Right,
Okay.
that becoming.
Very cool.
And again, same criteria, trails and parks are the big thing in Summerlin because, it's made for family to enjoy.
All right, so let's talk a little bit before we wrap here on this first session. And, what are the top 3 to 5 reasons why someone should consider living in Las Vegas area?
Okay. For the first reason,
In the next episode, I will give you my top 3 reasons to move to the fabulous Las Vegas. Make sure to follow, like, and subscribe for the next segment of this series.